Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome back. This is Jay from High Five Five Zero, and this is your January 2024 Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here and welcome back. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also scroll down at the end of the page so you could make your own 3 card spread. That's for free, and you could also go to the home page and check out an oracle card for you, also free. What is happening there, Aquarius? Leaving a situation behind. Somebody here may seem to be frustrated. This could be you. A queen here is very much fierce. I mean, unleashing. It's a year of the tiger, and you're also acting that fierce, that strong individual. And well, the queen of wands here is very passionate, knows what he or she wants. Sometimes it's out of place. It could be misplaced anger, and it has been. I mean, you are fed up. That is what I'm getting. Apologies for the background noise. I hope you could still hear me, and I am still making sense. Making a decision to leave the situation behind. Ready to leave the situation behind. You could be dealing with somebody who is very intellectual. Um, you are of the same age, perhaps, and this person always has a way to reason out, always has a way to make it appear that you are on the wrong side of the equation. He always has a way. He's very clever, very intelligent, and you hate the fact that this person always, if you're the type who always gets their way, this person always reasons out and always wins the argument, and you hate it. And perhaps this time around, they have been um, sneaking behind your back, or they're doing something that is that you don't agree with, and they are they have the ability to get out of it. Look at that red. The queen of wands right here is also a signifier of fierceness, of authority, of, if not anger, passion and lust. And see, you have all these reds here. The tower here, um, something is falling down. It could, of course, signify the relationship that is falling apart. Um, there could be a distance between you and this person. The Queen of Wands is always, they know what they want for themselves. You could be this person too, but it's either it's not expressed positively, or you're repressing your truth, or it's passive you communicate in a passive aggressive way. Somebody in this connection seems to get their way out of the situation. It could be this person because they're smart, they know how to reason out, and they know that they're right, and sometimes they do it jokingly, but you're not taking it. You hate the fact that they could get away with it's not that they could get away with what they want, but it's more of um they could reason out in a way that you couldn't match. And it could also be a struggle in asserting what is wrong. Can we like discuss this right now? But you are not on the same page. It's almost as if you want it your way, or it's almost as if you want it to be discussed in a language that is familiar to you. You speak, you could be dealing with somebody who, this could be a language barrier. That's my point. And you could be dealing with somebody who speaks another language than you. Of course, it could also be English, but the choice of words is something that doesn't land the way that you want it to land. Perhaps you are expressing something something your point is this thing, but for them it's offensive, or the other way around. They may have the good intentions. One of you in this connection has a good intention in mind, but when they express it, it comes off as offensive. Or perhaps you are more of the talker type, and the person that you are dealing with is somebody who is um, more on the action oriented one. They would not talk, they would not express it, but they would just act on it. And perhaps you are one of those lovers who just want to discuss, to talk it out, and your partner is not the way, losing control about the situation. There seems to be an upheaval right here, and your ability. You know that you are the type of person who will chase, who will get after what you want. You get what you want. You know what you want. But in this situation, particularly with your lover, you're just struggling. It's either expressing yourself, or you're struggling to get what you want. You have found your match. But right now, it frustrates you, it angers you, and you hate the fact that you are not somehow being you, um, with this person who's supposed to be a special person in your life. You need to resolve it, and the way that you want it to be resolved is not the way your partner does it. You have a different way of approaching this issue right now, and you run the risk of losing it altogether with this tower right here. Perhaps this issue that you want to discuss with your partner right now is something that um, it's a long-term issue. It's an elephant in the room, and you want to start the discussion, but you know that you would fail. Fail meaning you would not. It would not land the way that your person wants, that you want your person to understand it. They wouldn't get you. I mean, they get you energetically, spiritually, but um, it's not what you're asking for. It could be a relocation. Somebody here wants to do something, wants to take on an endeavor, perhaps move on to a new home, relocate, but you're not having this one combined with this one, you're not having that confidence to assert um, what you truly want to happen. Or perhaps you just know that it's not gonna happen. Knowing this person, whatever you assert is will not be brought to fruition, because they have their way of arguing, or they have their way of dealing things, and you always lose. You're always on the losing end, and you hate that. You hate it. Non-expression, fear of rejection, or fear of whatever, not having the courage to assert, um, not having, being blocked and limited. I mean, discussing the elephant in the room, or confronting the elephant in the room seems to be a struggle right now with this person. It's not that you are losing that confidence, or maybe also you're losing your confidence. It's not that you're not good enough, but see, you have the Queen of Wands twice. It's just a complete affirmation of that. Um, I mean, if you assert your truth, it seems like it will be shut down, or this person will find a way to. It's not actually deliberate that they would shut down the idea, but they always have a way to rebut. They always have a rebuttal ready, and it's either you're not prepared for it, or you're not prepared to lose again. That's what I'm getting. And one of you, and it could be you, one of you is ready to leave the situation behind, to lay the burden down. It's just too heavy, and it's just so tiring. You are already exhausted, and you're disappointed with the fact that you're not already being you, the real you, um, as you confront this elephant in the room. And You're leaving it behind. You are focusing on what's out there. You no longer choose to focus on situations that have hurt you, but instead you would want to perhaps walk away and to refuse to be oppressed any longer. Or perhaps you're still on that phase wherein you feel very exhausted with this argument, and it has been a long-standing issue with you and your partner, dear Aquarius. Look at that; they are side by side. One is on top of the other, and this Queen of Wands here is having a hard time to express or be who they truly are, be the highest version of themselves, be the better version of themselves, or be the better person in the situation. It's repressed. It's There is a struggle, and it's a challenging period for you because you know that you are not this. This is not your typical energy. You are not in high vibration. Let us get what the universe wants you to know, what you want um, Aquarius to know. Dear, oops, those are too many cards. Let's get more message for Aquarius, please. You are making somebody here is making a decision. You don't want to feel that um, emotional dissatisfaction ever again. Um, you are not, you don't have the courage to express that this situation is already um, burdensome to you. Wish. It seems like you are in a manifesting space right now. Be careful what you wish for too. If you wish for your person to leave the situation behind and break up with you, it might happen, but it's just a way of the universe. It's just the universe's way for you to get out of a situation that no longer serves you. It's time to that the tower is breaking down. That anything that is not built on a solid foundation will will fall down, and the longer that you don't take action on it, um, there will just be a niggling feeling, and you would have a hard time conquering that if you prolong. You're just prolonging the agony. So if you also wish to um, find the right match for you, find the right person for you, the universe will give it to you. You can see here a person who is resting. A jellyfish is about to take that person. Be mindful that you are manipulating the situation just so you get what you want. Could also signify you needing a much needed rest for you is necessary, so that you could align yourself or you could channel the highest version of yourself. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Aquarius. Thank you for being here. My name is Kay, and continuation is in the link in the description box below. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.